Can you guess what all this is? I'm so excited! Hey guys, today I am going to unbox the curriculum that we purchased for next school year 2019 through 2020. And this will be for 8th grade and 3rd grade. I'm excited! Okay, so this first box is from Master Books. This is our first year that we're going to use Master Books, but I've heard great things from them. Ooh. Okay, so this is the algebra, their Jacob's algebra. And I will go over each one individually. Okay, so it comes wrapped, and this is the textbook that goes with it. And here are the catalogs and invoices. Ooh, another box within the box. These are the books that are included in the elementary morning basket. So I'm excited. This year we started doing morning basket for the first time, and we really enjoyed doing that. This book here is for me, for the mom. So I like that. I like that the morning basket includes a personal book for mom or dad. Okay, and I think that, yes, that is it for the morning basket. And then next, here is the algebra teacher book, and then the algebra student workbook. So excited. Okay, here, this is math. And for next year, we are going to do earth science. And so this is their general science 1, which includes ocean. It includes ocean, astronomy, weather, and minerals. So this curriculum actually, and this is the teacher guide, but it actually includes 4 different textbooks, and here they are. And look how pretty. This is a hardcover book. I mean, look how pretty. Look how pretty this is. And I'll do a flip through more slowly. This is the weather, astronomy, and ocean. Okay, and then still in this box is America's Story 2. This one is actually for Joseph. Joseph is doing American history. And so this is their elementary curriculum. And this is recommended for grades 3 to 6. So I'm really excited. And we did some U.S. history this year and some world history. And so because it says, so even though they have an America Story 1 and we haven't covered it, but from the curriculum that we used for 2nd grade, we did cover a lot of those topics. And so that we can be at the pace that that I'm wanting for him, I decided to go ahead and start with America's Story 2. And this is the teacher's guide. And then this is math that we're gonna go with for Joseph, and this is Math Lessons for a Living Education Level 3, since he's going into 3rd grade. Now, for math and language arts, always have your child do the placement test. Every publisher, every curriculum will have their own placement test, and that's really the best way for you to decide what level to get. With homeschool, because you are tailoring it directly to your child, they may be ahead in a certain subject, and they may be a little behind in another subject, or they just may be on level. So really do that, like I said, language arts and with math. So this is Joseph. He was fine. We did use Saxon Math this current year, and I really liked it, but Joseph didn't really love it, and so we're gonna try and see how he does with this. And that is it for this box. Okay, so now for my scissors. So this here, as you can tell from the wrapping, I ordered on Amazon Prime. I do want to say, always check, once you decide what curriculum you want to use for what subject, I would say do a little bit of research and don't just go straight to the publisher, but go to the other vendors that also sell that product, because a lot of times they're having flash sales or just a sale in general. And so always compare where it will be more cost effective for you. If you're on a budget, and most of us are, why wouldn't you want to save some money? So always keep that in mind. With master books, I do want to say that when you create an account, wait a little, a few hours or a day, it just depends, because they always give you a discount coupon code for your first, they always give you a discount coupon code for your first purchase, and I won't say the amount because I'm sure it varies, but whatever the amount is going to be good. And so you order. This is what I did. I ordered, I want to say it was $75 or $85 is free shipping. So I ordered my first $75 or $85, I don't remember, and I used that coupon code, because then afterwards I got a thank you for your first purchase order, here's a coupon code for your next order, and again another discount. And so then I used that same coupon, the following coupon code, and ordered the rest, which I ordered a lot, so it still gave me free shipping. So those are just, little strategies for you to be able to save a little bit of money. Okay, so from Amazon, I ordered the CLEP U.S. History of the United States 1. So Isaiah, we've been doing so much U.S. history and world history, elementary through middle school, that I figured, let's, for 8th grade, he's doing, so for 8th grade, Isaiah's going to take U.S. history at the high school level, or for high school credit. And so why not go ahead and double count it for college credit? And so CLEP is like a credit by exam that colleges, that College Board I think administers, and it is good for college credit. So why not kill two birds with one stone, right? So I went ahead and bought this CLEP book. He is also going to be following, I still have my college textbooks. I know, we found them, they were in the attic. My husband still has his. And so that, in combination with, there's a lot of resources at the library and online. With U.S. history, there's so much for U.S. history. There are a lot of movies and documentaries that I plan to implement. And So I may do another video on how I did U.S. history or how I plan to do it. Let me know in the comments if you're interested. But at the end of the semester, he is going to take the CLEP exam. And if he scores a high enough score, then he has college credit. And then second semester, I'll buy the History of the United States Part 2, which is Civil War to today. And then at the end of the second semester, he'll take the test again. And it's no pressure. If he doesn't pass it, it's fine. Then next year, he can do dual credit at the actual college and take it, and he would already know it. Or he could study a little more over the summer and try again. So it's not really a big deal, but why not attempt to do it, right? Okay. So the next one, this is from christianbook.com. That's one of the other places that I like to order books from. They pretty much sell all the publishers. If you want like a one-stop shop, you're like, oh, I don't got time for this, shopping around, then go straight there and, go straight to like another vendor. And they have great sales too. And so goodness gracious. Yeah, I'm not graceful when it comes to opening packages. I ordered Worldly Wise 3000 book 3, and this is for Joseph. This will be Joseph's first time with Worldly Wise, and it's basically just vocabulary. But and I'll do a flip through on this on a separate video. Or maybe this one, I don't know. So Worldly Wise is really great for vocabulary and reading comprehension. So even though his language arts curriculum will, most language arts curriculum include vocabulary, I really like having something that just focuses on that. And Worldly Wise is really good. Isaiah's been using Worldly Wise from the start, and I've seen such a great increase with his vocabulary. This one is from The Good and the Beautiful. Man, these packages are so hard. Goodness gracious. It says pull tab to open, but they put so much tape on it that I'm not strong enough. Lord, this is embarrassing. Am I the only one that struggles opening mail? Okay, so here are for Joseph, we are using The Good and the Beautiful for language arts, and this is the books that he will be reading this school year, and of course, along with personal books that he chooses. Okay, obviously that's not all the curriculum for The Good and the Beautiful. I guess they just shipped it separate. This here is from, it says here, Stevens Educational Services. And I don't remember which publisher that is. I am not going to lie. Gotta use the knife because I can't. Here we go. So this is going to be a surprise because I don't remember who the publisher is. And like I said, I always go straight to the publisher, and then I also go to vendors just to see which one I like best. Okay. Oh, Essentials in Writing Grade 8. This is for Isaiah, and this is a writing curriculum. But what I really like about this, and I'll do a flip through on this, but what really sold me on it was that the lessons are on DVD, and you can choose to do the online streaming. And and they watch a really short lesson, and then they do what was taught, but it really breaks down writing in very easy steps. And writing is not Isaiah's strength. He hates it. I'm not gonna lie, he hates it. It's torture. It's like pulling teeth. We were using the Good and the Beautiful language arts for him for this current school year, the last year, for 7th grade. And let me just first add, I loved every bit of it. I loved it. And he did too, and I saw great improvement in him. But their writing, although they do have a lot of writing in it, I didn't feel it broke it down to what he needed. And so I found myself constantly having to like stop and then create baby steps for him. And there's nothing wrong with that, but I wanted to try a curriculum that already has it broken down, by experts, I guess you can say. And we're gonna give it a try and see, how we feel about it. And I will do a separate review on these, and then I will do several along the way and see how we still like it. And from the same publisher, they also have Essentials in Literature. And what I liked about this is, again, it includes literature at the 8th grade level. This one also has a book that they're going to read. But I like that it has a DVD. They watch a short explanation, and then they have short lessons. And because literature is not his favorite subject either, I wanted to see, maybe something that had a different approach than what we've been using. So this next one is from The Good and the Beautiful. Oh, this is like Christmas. Y'all, I'm sorry. I'm the worst at opening stuff. I just tear things open. When I'm opening Christmas presents, I'm not that person that opens it really pretty to reuse the paper. I tear it up. Am I the only one that does that? Let me know. Let me know if I'm the only one. Because I've never done an unboxing in front of everyone, and so goodness, they really wrap this, which is good, right? In case the boxes break, you don't want your books to get wet. Okay, whoa, sorry about that. Okay, so this looks to be The Good and the Beautiful. I want to say, yeah, this is the high school one. This is the first level of high school. So with The Good and the Beautiful, when we first started using it, they didn't have, they have levels 1. I mean, with The Good and the Beautiful, they have levels, I guess, pre-K or K through level 7. And so 7 is their highest. When we first started, Isaiah actually placed lower, in a lower level. And so we started with that lower level, just, to build up his confidence and kind of fill in any gaps that he needed. And so he finished that level, really quick before the first semester. And so then he retook the placement test, and then he tested or placed on level, which was level 7. But The Good and the Beautiful is a little bit ahead. And so that, I guess you could say that was their 8th grade level. And so because he had already completed that level, I went ahead and ordered High School 1, which is brand new. It's a new curriculum that they came out with, I want to say, this school year. And so this is the High School 1 curriculum. And I'm going to show you. So the way they have it is they have it split into units. And that way the student can kind of learn to work at their own pace. And then when they're done with the booklet, which is the unit, then they give to you, and then you grade it while they're working on the other And then here are some geography cards, because it, the Good and the Beautiful includes language arts, reading, writing. They include obviously grammar, geography, art. And so here is the grammar and writing guide. And then these are the books that they're supposed to read throughout the year. So Up From Slavery, Just David. And I really like getting curriculums that already have everything included, and that way you you just don't have to spend more time on that. Into the Unknown, The Story of John Greenleaf Whittier, and Patterns on the Wall. So this is the Good and the Beautiful High School one. Now, you might be asking, well, didn't you just say you're using Essentials in Writing? We are. So we've been using the Good and the Beautiful, and again, like I mentioned before, I love it. And the boys, they're boys, and so they liked it. I wouldn't say they love it because, let's be honest, not everybody loves every subject in school, but they did well, and I saw great improvement in reading and writing and in grammar and all that stuff. But like I mentioned, writing, I had to put a lot of effort into that, and so I wanted to find something else, and I was introduced to Essentials in Writing, and I really loved their concept, and so I'm giving it a try. And because they also have Essentials in Literature, and it kind of works hand in hand, I went ahead and got both. And so I probably would just be selling the Good and the Beautiful curriculum, or I may just hold on to it. I haven't decided. We're not going to use it. We're going to give the Essentials in Writing and Literature shot. Okay, but there's more in this box. So this is going to be, I'm sure, Joseph. Sorry. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. So, y'all, they really wrap these. They want to make sure that it arrives nice and protected. Okay, so this is how it arrives, and this is Language Arts Level 2, and so if you want to see what all is included in Level 2, this is the course book, as you can see, and it's nice and colorful, very nice. Then it also has a course companion, and this is what I would say is kind of like the teacher guide, but they also have other references like maps and stuff. And then here are phonics cards that I have to cut out or tear apart. And then it also includes the reader. And so the reader, they already have like all the books that they are going to read. They already have them in one thing. And obviously, then they would still read their own, reading selection. So that, and I mean, I really like the Good and the Beautiful, because it's good and beautiful. Okay. And that is it for this. Okay. And then last one is Maple Logistics Solution. Don't remember. Oh, Classical Academics Press. Yes. So this is another curriculum. Okay, so I love searching for curriculum and I love reading reviews and all of that. And so a good friend of mine personally recommended this curriculum and she showed me, how they use it and I really loved it. So this is writing and rhetoric. And I got Joseph book 1, which is Fable, and this is recommended for grades 3 and 4. And then here is the teacher edition. And then you're supposed to complete these in one semester. So second semester is book 2, narrative, and then the teacher's edition. And so it was another curriculum that was highly recommended, that has a different approach to how they teach writing. And so I'm going to be using this together with The Good and the Beautiful for Joseph. And for Isaiah, I also got him. For him, I got Writing and Rhetoric book 6, which is Commonplace. And here's the teacher edition. And then I got him Writing and Rhetoric book 8, which is Comparison, and the teacher edition. So the way Writing and Rhetoric works is they have, see how they have all these books here? They actually have 12 books, and you're supposed to complete one book per semester, and so they should be done by middle school. Well, Isaiah's in his last year of middle school, and so I'm not going to start from the bottom, which I could. Writing is not his strength, but because I did go with essentials in writing, and I know it kind of breaks it down in baby steps, I decided I was going to get something on level. And so I got book 8 because it talks about comparison, which I figured it was a good skill to know in writing, comparing and contrasting. That's something that's going to prepare him for high school and for college, in all the subjects, in science and history and all of that. And then book 6, Commonplace, introduces the student with persuasive writing and speech. And again, it's another good writing skill to have because, he's going to be writing a persuasive essay, several persuasive essays throughout high school and college, with research papers and whatnot. And so I thought we've been doing enough. Well, I just thought these were, if I had to choose from all the levels, these were the two that I felt these are the two that I felt would help him just add on to the skills that he already has and that he's going to get with writing essentials in writing. Sorry. Okay, and so yeah, that is it. That is all the curriculum that we bought for the next school year. Let me know what you are using for your school year in the comments. If you have any questions, just put them in the comments, and I will try my best to answer every single one. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I will be making individual reviews of everything that we ordered. I'll flip through it and I'll give you my first impression on it. But this video was just unboxing, and I'm so excited. This is my favorite part of being a teacher, is the lesson planning and the organizing and the prepping. And I know it sounds crazy, but that's what I love. And so I'm excited. I'm gonna put all of this together, and I will probably do another future video on how I organize it. Let me know if you're interested in that. Let me know what you're interested in, so I can make more videos. And I will be posting homeschool related videos every Thursday. Yes. So on Tuesdays, we post our regular vlog videos that, between my sister and I, we're going to continue doing that because we really enjoy it. But then on Thursdays, I will be posting more homeschool specific videos. So let me know if there's anything else that you want, and I will make sure to do that. So don't forget to click the subscribe button, the little red button down below. Like the video just so that I know something that you're interested in, and feel free to leave me comments. Thank you guys. See you next time. Bye.